Friends, today is the birth anniversary of Sadguru, Bhagwan Sri Krishna Paramhamsa. A universal guiding spirit. And on this occasion, I will pay my tributes to this great saint of India. I quote, Krishna Paramhamsa said, "Live in the world like waterfowl. The water clings to the bird, but the bird shakes it off. Live in the world like a mudfish, but its skin is always bright and shiny." Unquote. When we look back in the past, we find that in 1600 CE, British have set foot in our country as East India Trading Company. And later on, they expanded their trading activities by manifold. But the resistance of the Nawab of Plassey in Bengal resulted in the historic Battle of Plassey, which the hired Indian soldiers under the leadership of East India Company won, and this was a turning point which gave a big boost and led to the establishment of the British Empire in our country. And with the beginning of 18th century, British Empire had strengthened its roots in our country. For the people who were under the shadows of slavery for centuries, it was an attack on their culture also, as East India Company had trapped our people in the noose of attraction for glamorous lifestyles and goods, and Calcutta was the main center of their activities. Under such circumstances of centuries of slavery in our country, birth of many saints had provided and strength and direction to the millions of the disoriented people. The birth of Bhagwan Sri Krishna Paramhamsa in the year 1836 was one among many such great saints who have incarnated in our country for the welfare of the humanity. Since the childhood, Ramakrishna was inclined towards spiritual and religious activities, which were the order of the day in a Brahmin family in which he was born. He had no interest in the material worldly affairs. The child Ramakrishna had a divine glow which grew along with his age, and he became a great saint in his youth and attracted hundreds of devotees to his discourses. Though he was married to a girl named Sarda Devi, Mata Sarda Devi, but this was a divine union of a divine couple. Bhagwan Sri Krishna produced many able disciples who contributed extraordinarily for the spiritual and moral upliftment of the common people. But his greatest contribution was the discovery of Narendranath, who was the greatest saint the world had ever seen and was known as Swami Vivekananda. It was not an easy task for Bhagwan Sri Krishna to convince Narendranath to become his disciple. He had to undergo a strict cross-examination and scrutiny by Narendra, and finally, when Narendra was satisfied, he accepted Bhagwan Sri Ramakrishna as his Guru and later became his heir and founded Ramakrishna Mission Ashram to fulfill the will of his Guru. I consider myself fortunate enough as I am the resident of Aurangabad, where we are having a full-fledged center of Ramakrishna Mission Ashram. This ashram is offering great spiritual, educational and medical services to the society under the able guidance of Pramukh Maharaj Swami Vishnu Padanandji, supported by other monks and devotees. Now, the construction of Universal Temple of Bhagwan Sri Ramakrishna Paramhamsa has already completed in 2018, and this is a very big Dhyan Mandir devoted to Bhagwan Sri Ramakrishna Paramhamsa. My more than a decade-long association with this ashram has benefited me, and my soul has found solace in various prayer sessions, spiritual treats, and discourses of its premises. On the birth anniversary of Bhagwan Sri Ramakrishna, I offer my regards and tributes to the great saint. Thank you very much.